to show you this lovely drive up onto the hill here in Morelia, Michoacan. It's roughly 4 p.m. on the 13th of February 2010, and I'm here with my professional guide, very knowledgeable Rodrigo Munoz, who's been showing me through the city and told me that we're now going to a lookout point from where we're going to have a beautiful view over the city of Morelia. Maybe if you can tell me a little bit about the topography and the landscape surrounding Morelia. Is it flat? Is it surrounded by mountains? What does it look like?
It's mostly hilly and mountains because Morelia is crossed by the neovolcanic range. It's a very important range in this north side of the state.
Yes.
And actually it's a very large mountain range.
And it is of volcanic origin. Are there still active volcanoes?
In Mexico, yes.
In surrounding this area?
In Michoacan we have three.
Three? Oh yeah?
That are considered active volcanoes. They are not dangerous.
They're not erupting currently.
Exactly, they are not erupting, but they are considered active. Like San Andres in the east side of the state, Volcán el Cerro de San Andres, and that is actually a geothermic area. Thermal baths. And because
you probably have hot springs and tourism related to hot springs.
Yes, exactly.
Okay.
It's called the area is also known as it's actually known as the Los Azufres.
Aha, sulfur.
Los Azufres, exactly.
Okay.
And Los Azufres is a very popular area for baths and springs, exactly. And because of that activity, exactly, very touristic.
That's right.
Because of that activity is considered the mountain active.
Okay.
Also, we have the Paricutin.
I was just going to mention that. 1943, right?
Exactly, 1943.
When it last erupted. That was the most recent eruption of a volcano in Mexico?
In the world. It's actually the only volcano that man have seen from the very beginning.
Yeah? Okay.
Because we have many active volcanoes in the world, but they were already there.
Oh, that's what you meant. Ah. So this was basically the birth of a volcano.
Exactly.
A volcano that erupted for the first time.
Exactly. And this is a maguey plant. They extract the liquid inside the maguey plant. It's called aguamiel. And then the aguamiel
is it the one with the sword-like?
Yes, exactly.
Okay. Because there's a big thing that goes up too, like a tree.
Ah, well, that they call it quiote. Quiote is a plant that grows right in the middle of the maguey agave.
Oh, okay.
And that plant, it's actually a parasite.
Oh, parasite.
That will finally kill the.
Oh, really? Okay.
The quiote. And so that's why the Paricutin volcano is popular, because it's the only.
I saw some pictures in my travel book about Mexico, and one village was completely buried except the church tower.
Exactly, three villages actually.
Three villages, okay.
The Santa Maria de Guido. Santa Maria, and they have their own little plaza.
Oh, nice. Oh, so this is the Santa Maria area that you were talking about. Nice. Always the kiosco in the middle of the square.
Exactly.
And the kiosco, of course, is the bandstand. That is still used in most places, right?
In Morelia, it's very used. It's very used in Morelia.
And in terms of music, is there any particular unique style of music here in Michoacan?
Yes, it's actually indigenous music. The most popular are the pirecuas. A pirecua, it's a song sang in Purépecha.
Okay, Purépechas are the original indigenous tribes that lived here?
Exactly.
But they still exist, right? And they speak Purépecha to this day?
Actually, the Purépechas is the Purépecha community is one of the largest indigenous communities in Mexico. About 200,000 people.
Oh, it is large, yes.
Live in many different little communities all over the state. Well, it's basically the north side of the state.
Yes. Very interesting. So where we are headed right now is basically a lookout point where you can get a look over the whole city of Morelia.
Yes.
Okay. you were mentioning something interesting before, that Morelia really doesn't have any heavy industry.
No, not heavy industry. No, no factories.
No factories, no manufacturing.
No, because it was. I'm sorry, I can't explain it.
I guess the governor imposed some legislation that prevented the establishment of heavy industry here, I guess for environmental reasons. But, go ahead. Yeah.